Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Final Fantasy 3. In between episodes, I got Lunith up to job level, well, 15, and Ruffia up to 14. I'm not sure how they got offset. Lunith might have gained a job level a little bit before Ruffia. Yeah, I would have. That's the only way I can really determine if they did. We'll determine that's how they got offset. I would imagine they would have been like the same level. Anyways, we gotta go to Takul to advance the story. Takul was the place that the Argus people, Castle Argus, invaded earlier. You can't move! Hey, what's going on? What is the meaning of this? Get them. Take them to Castle Hein. They'll make good slaves. I mean, I probably wouldn't. I kinda have a hot head and would probably end up being whipped to death. Not smart, really, I guess, because you want to be alive to be able to escape, right? Ugh, where are we? Sounds like dungeon music. We have been imprisoned. Let us investigate the vicinity. Sure, but you know what? NPC was freaking out. You know what? Let's switch up the music a little bit. We've been playing the original since the beginning of the game. Let's try rearranged. Sounds more modern, right? Hello. This castle is the Elder Tree of the Living Woods. Hein put a curse on it and carved tunnels and rooms inside its trunk. So this is the tree castle that we saw roaming the desert earlier, the ones that the fairies told us about. Hein has hidden the royal sword of King Argus somewhere. Yo dog, I heard your sword's missing? I am King Argus. I rule over the lands north of the desert. That is to say, the king of an empty kingdom, now that Hein has cursed my soldiers into doing his bidding. I had put my trust in him. His betrayal cannot be forgiven. Cough, cough. My lord, are you alright? I am fine, thank you. But I must ask you to do something for me. You must defeat Hein. I hate their ketchup. Hein was King Argus's most trusted advisor, but he was corrupted by darkness after the earthquake hit us. Huh. Hello. Hein was corrupted by darkness and obtained great power from it, and still he hungers for more. Yo, you're going to defeat Hein, you say? That's interesting. Yes, well then, now you must die! Alright, so we gotta fight this demonic-looking son of a gun. We'll use terrain. You guys are still using guard from when we were grinding. I don't think anybody has... I think there's like some light weaknesses. When I say light, I don't mean lightning. I mean like holy element weaknesses here. I did not mean to guard with you, but alright. Ice Storm, that's gonna do a bit of damage. Probably like 400, right? 500, that's not bad. And that's party hitting too. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, the rearranged music is actually messing with my head. That's kind of funny. Kind of probably should have leveled up before coming in here. I probably gained a few extra spell charges for everything. Let's see, do you have... Yeah, you have 5 now. Yeah, 5. Ah, well, there might be a way for us to heal. Yes, there is. Kinda forgot about that there. That makes sense that would be there, because if you don't have the mini spell, you talk to this guy, use this to shrink yourself. It is no use to me now. There is a small hole around the... And then he dies. So yeah, if you shrink yourself, well, they will come. But also, you can fit through this hole. Now, you can't use the jar after you shrink yourself, because it heals status ailments as well. So let's go ahead and come down here. Mini. Booyah. And then I guess we could use mallets to save the spell charge. But aside from arrow, there's really not much that I want to use from the level 2. Yeah, wow. Lunith is still, like, way ahead, everyone. Well, 6 points isn't that great. I mean, it's still pretty good, but not as good as it could be. With the terrain ability, we're either gonna have a really easy time, or like somewhat average time. Let's get a holy arrow there. That's actually one way you can do holy damage with the holy arrows. It would work. Let's see, what do we have? Let's go undead guy, so you could cure the mummy if you really wanted to. I don't. Ow, quit it. Decent spell damage. Ice Storm's gonna finish him off, maybe? One of them. Now, we want to find that royal sword that they mentioned earlier, because that will be quite the damage increase for... I don't know what I was saying before I got that call telling me to go pick up my car that just got repaired. And man, am I looking forward to paying like 800 bucks for it. Oi. Hey, it's the same guy we just fought. What was I saying? I was saying something about the royal sword. Right? It's gonna be... Oh, fucking Christ, Ignis. Fine, whatever. It's gonna be a pretty big, or a good boost for Ruffia's damage. I think at these job levels, it's about the same as her monk was. Though, yeah, her monk would be causing more damage, at this point. But I'd rather switch it up a little bit, give some other classes a chance to shine. Because, like, you know, why not? Variety's the spice of life, right? Don't want to go through the entire game with the same party. I mean, you could, but I don't want to do that. Okay, so we have 3 doors here. Let's go in here. And we get some treasure and an encounter. More little mummies. What do we get? We get 3,000 gil, which would be nice. Bomb fragments. Not too bad. I do want to buy those 4th level spells after this place. Not really because they'll be useful, just more that they'll be there and it's something I want to get. You could always go back and get it eventually, but I don't really want to. And we have a lot of money at this point. It's pretty good. Let's go ahead and use Ruffia's Cure 1 spell. Yeah, that should be fine. She doesn't have the highest magic multiplier, but it's better than nothing. And Lunith can't do it anymore. He has no more spell charges. He has the spells still, except for the cure I gave to Ruffia, but he has no spell charges, so he's SOL. Get Zeus's Wrath, that will come in handy. 3,000 gil, again, will come in handy. And this lovely... Nope, go back. So we want terrain. You can use that. Dullahan. This lovely lady here will actually be able to move twice in turn. And yes, Ignis has been guarding every random encounter because I'm a goddamn idiot, and for some reason, I'm gonna die. Wait, are you in the front row? Don't kill her. Okay. So, damn. Alright. That stinks. So use Phoenix. Defend. Cure? I'm really hoping you revive Lunith first. You do. Probably should have used the Cura. Are you in the front row, though? You are in the front row. You should not be in the front row. Why are you in the fucking front row? Don't attack him. Okay. Terrain. Item. You got 14 of those. Good lord. Attack. And hopefully we kill her before she attacks. Okay. Now that's like not the first time we've had to use a Phoenix down, but for this save file it is, because when I wiped and had to go back, I had to, well, I didn't die. Why are you in the freaking front row, man? I'm not using your attack. Hoy, that's dumb. That's just dumb. You're not wrong. I mean, his melee is pretty good, but his defense sucks. Speak of the devil. We're good on this, right? Terrain, item, there. What are you weak? You're not weak there, are you? Yeah, you're not weak to anything. You got like 1,000 HP though, which is kind of absurd. Feel free to use your ultimate terrain ability. Ice Storm's not it, but it's still good. Hoi. Alright, that's it for treasures here. Let's go up here and go for... No, where is it? There it is. I think we just want to go up. Yeah. Grab this bad Larry, and it's the Royal Sword. And it's pretty good. So we'll go ahead and put that. That's 50 damage. I know, right? It's actually almost as strong as Luna's physical damage now, which is kind of hilarious. Yeah, there's nothing in here. How are we doing on terms of levels? We did level up as soon as we got here. 2,000 more experience points. No, that's not that close. That's like 10 more battles. Now, we're on the outside of the tree. I think that means new encounters? Yeah, we got Lamia here. How's it going, girl? See, you look more like a Medusa to me, other than the head we fought. And yeah, I guess technically you guys are kind of the same. You're both dead. Get it? Because we killed you. I don't know. I like the snake woman look of it, like the actually overworld look of, yeah, the way she looked before we actually fought her. There it is. Well, at least that's a Phoenix down, because Jesus Christ, we got we got ambushed again, and the Mummy Man one-shot frickin' Lunith, and then almost killed everyone else. Ooh. I mean, to be fair, we don't have that high defense on everyone anymore. Lunith's defense before this place was actually pretty high. Now it's not. Now it's these guys again. Now, I kind of find it funny that the only melee person we have is the one that constantly gets blinded. It's like the game knows that blinding a mage does absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Another thing that I was reminded of due to getting my ass handed to me earlier was that knights will automatically cover people that have been like critically injured. Yeah, we should be good there. Well, no, we want to heal up before we go in. We'll use hers. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like how corrupted by darkness meant he just turned into a goddamn skeleton. The power of darkness is a thing of beauty, a black tapestry of chaos, a tapestry on which I shall paint an all-encompassing nocturne. With this fortress, Argus's soldiers, and the power of darkness, I will rule the world! Time to die! So this guy isn't that bad. He's nowhere near as strong as the salamander we just fought. He does change his elemental strengths and weaknesses, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. Let's go ahead and attack with you. He has 4,500 HP. There goes a good chunk of it. Do not blind her. Thank you. That's some decent damage. Fires. That was actually not too bad. He might be weak to fire then. Maybe not. Okay, another terrain. Now, there is an ability that terrain can do here called Shadow Flare. Now, Shadow Flare is extremely powerful and will cause almost 4,000 damage. So let's go Shadow Flare. Come on. You can do it. Wind Slash is good too. Let's see, is this gonna do nothing or damage? Okay, so you're probably strong against, or weak against Thunder, if I had to guess. But we're just gonna go ahead and Cura the party. Oh, Ice Storm. I mean, that's not gonna do too much. It is a group hitting attack at 700 damage. Never mind, it does just fine. I do really, really like terrain. Oh, switching barrier. How unfortunate. You changed your weakness before the Black Mage even had a chance to frickin' attack. Kinda why I'm not really caring about your burying weakness right now. Never mind, we got Thunder. That was actually fantastic. You do that again. Hopefully you'll go before he can attack again. Nah, just stick the Cure. This guy's almost dead. Do not attack Lunat, though. Are you really not gonna shift your barrier? We hit you with the weakness, dog. You gonna die now. I mean, I don't... Yeah, okay, you're just dead. Kind of a shame, really. And we all get a level up. Great. Level 20 now, I think. Yeah, that makes sense, because that's higher than 19 that you just were, Chronos. Whoa, an earthquake. Yay, happy music. Thank you, warriors of light. The walls, they speak. I am the Elder Tree of the Living Woods. Hein put a curse on me to do his bidding. But you have freed me from his bonds. Thank you again, warriors of light. I am now free. I will now free the people held captive within me and return them to where they belong. Then I will go back to the Living Woods once more. Dope. Thank you. Thank you. No problem. We had to get out of here too. Now it is time to return. Yay! We saved a tree. I mean, to be fair, it is a living tree. It looks a lot different without the curse on it. I am back where I belong. Thank you for your help, young ones. Here, take this. Use it when the power of darkness stands in your way. You saved the living woods. Thank you. Obtain Fang of Wind. That'll come in handy much later in the game. I will now sleep until the wounds that Hein inflicted upon me heal themselves. For 1,000 years I shall sleep, and none shall be able to enter the woods until I awaken. Young ones, it is no coincidence that this floating continent was born 1,000 years ago, when the darkness engulfed the world, and that you have been chosen to become the warriors of light 1,000 years later. Young ones, you must leave this floating continent and go to the world of darkness, the surface world. The surface world? You must make haste. If you do not go now, it will be 1,000 years until you may go again. Goodbye. Goodbye and good luck. I think the fairies actually said that, but whatever. Alright, so we gotta go to Castle Argus. But we gotta go back to our ship first. This is all the way down here. And we'll venture there next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, when you get on my video section, check out some of the content and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day.